Hello everybody and welcome back to new Eriador. Once again we are now in our base. I think it's the first time actually that we start an episode in the base, because we want to do something here. We want to start the first big project today, after in the last episode we took care of the brewing stand and so potions. That was quite a lot of fun, going into the nether and taking care of those things. And we've been talking a little bit about what we want to do in the base, and I've already seen a lot of comments suggesting things that we should do here. And one I want to point out especially now, because Don Rosemarine, who is commenting for quite a long time, was saying, "Thank you for the great episode. I have one question. Is there a special theme for the base village, e.g. Nordic, medieval?" And I don't think there is a specific theme to it. It will be kind of random, because of course we won't put random like structures in a place. Above ground we'll mostly build with wood and make it kind of medieval nature styled, and below ground we might have some very laboratory clean style with technical aspect. So I don't know how you could think of that. Maybe a modern civilization is hiding underneath a medieval village, or just some people are trying to try different building styles and they're not very good at it. So yeah, today we want to start something really big, which is the storage system. The storage system will go on for quite some time in this series, because I have huge plans for that, which we can't do in the beginning. I don't know anymore how many hoppers I will need for that, but for sure way more than I can afford right now, and a beacon is a higher priority than having hoppers. And so we'll start with something basic that is not automatic, and then after time we'll make it a fully automatic sorting system. That's the plan. And to do that we want to have a hole in the ground, and the hole in the ground will go somewhere around here, I guess, right in the center of the base. This is of course the best spot to put a sorting system, and so we are going to dig a big hole, and the hole will be I think 30 by 24 blocks, and I will just lay out where we want to have that. I think I will start with this side. Let's put it over here. I think the pond will stay in place, so we'll try to have the pond there, and then we might just go a few blocks more in this direction actually, and then the rest goes in this direction, and then we do 24 blocks to the other side, this direction, and then I will head up to the top, take a look if it's in the right spot, like if I think it feels right, and I will position the camera account, and then we'll do the first time lapse for the season of us digging a about 10 to 12 block deep hole with these dimensions here. So enjoy that. Before we start the time lapse, this is not a good spot. I was picturing we are somewhere in this area here, but for some reason I was putting it back there. So I'll rebuild it around here, maybe where the hole is there, and then go this way and have this as the central spot. Will be much better. this is the hole that we dug out now, and it's about 10 blocks deep, especially here where it's the lowest spot. It needs to be about 10 blocks because we need some space to both of these sides, but we'll get to that at a later point, maybe not even today. I'm pretty sure not even today, because digging without a beacon is kind of painful. The chest will be sitting right there on that side, but before we place those, we need to grab some materials to be able to build with some of the new blocks that we are having. Especially we need concrete. So we'll go over to a desert and get some sand, and maybe to an extreme hills to get some gravel. It looks like somebody lost their armor to a pigman, because I don't think that they usually spawn like this. Whoa, this is the second now. I guess somebody is using bedrock to kill some withers there, because otherwise this was way too quick. Rika, if you could give me the gravel, that would be pretty cool. Just a tiny bit, because then we could maybe reclaim the armor of the pigman there. Oh, she doesn't have it on her. Never mind then. But while we're in the nether here, let me talk real quick about another project that I'm involved in, which is our nether, in air quotes, hub, because this time we won't have a specific hub where all the tunnels connect to. We want to have a kind of tunnel system that is going around in kind of a ring. I'm not too sure if we can see it from up here. We might be able to. So right there in the center, there is our central portal. I can take this. Half a heart. Yeah, I don't mind. There's our central portal to our mushroom island. It's not even in view distance here. There it is, and then there will be 8 tunnels going from that to the outside, which are then connecting over to a octagon shaped tunnel system, which we can see right here. The start of it, it's going in that direction and this direction, goes on for 3 chunks this way, then goes on for 6 chunks diagonal, and then goes around again. And like this, we'll have a big ring where we'll have ice so we can drive with boats, and everybody will be connecting to this ring. So it's not a central hub, it's more of a tunnel system that everybody can connect to. And this is something that I'm really looking forward to having, because it's something that I never have done like that in this kind of layout, and I think that it's just really practical. So yeah, lots of people are involved, but we need a lot of materials for this, like 2 double chests of ice. We're not using packed ice because we only have this one packed ice biome, and that's kind of crisis. And I think 8 double chests of stone. But yeah, now we should go and find the dedicated mining area for sand, which I think is up this way. Return to sender. Challenge complete. Alright then, first time that I make some concrete, and especially we need white concrete for this. I don't even know if I've got the, yeah, I've got the concrete recipe, so I need a lot of, this, which is quite some stacks already, and I also need quite a lot of this, maybe not that much. Let's go for this much for now, and I'll keep the rest in the inventory. I think we are out of bone meal then. We might need some more. And now, of course, we need to transfer the stuff, which will be kind of a tedious task. So I will most likely skip ahead now. The most important thing about the storage system is of course the chests, and we want to have the chests along the wall back here, and the background behind the wall, that will change. And I want to lay this out now with a few chests, because we don't have that many just yet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this direction, and the water's somewhat in the way. I will leave this one out, so there would be one here, and then there will be the next one here, there, and one more there. Is that right? No, it's not. Messed it up. Needs to be here and then along the side. Oh, Rika got an enchanted axe. That's kind of more prepared than I am. So, like this. And then I can make these two white as well. And they will stack up until we have a height of 4. And this will provide us with 40 chests to store all of our items, which is, I think, just the right amount to work with. And now we kind of need to put a floor in place, because the floor should be a little bit higher. And therefore, we will just start off by putting in some of the... where do I have it? Concrete powder somewhere? White concrete powder, there we go. Because we are going to have some glass elements, and we'll put in some concrete. This is white concrete, isn't it? That's concrete powder. White concrete powder, that's way better. And we'll now lay out kind of a V shape on the floor here. And because this will involve some counting, I will quickly finish this up right here. Because on top of here we want to put some glass. This will give a nice effect, but in the end this will just be temporary, because we want to have something else here instead, which will be way better than the concrete underneath the glass, and you will quite like. It has something to do with automating all of this, but for now the blue glass will just be fine as a separator here between the stuff that will be below. Actually, the blue glass will stay in place. The concrete is what we need to exchange. And this is quite a lot more glass than I expected. I thought with like a stack we could be good here, but yeah, not enough to fill this all up. And then the rest of the floor will be filled in with a mix out of white and blue concrete. Is that the right one? Yeah, I need to get used to those colors here. We'll have like a stripe of white. That's the wrong one once again. I want this one. A stripe of white along here, and then there will be a stripe of blue just like this. And then the rest again will be filled with the white concrete. So let's finish this up and have a look from the top. Yeah, this is how it will look. And I think it will be pretty cool, much cooler when we've got the stuff done underneath the glass here, but that will have to wait a few weeks, I guess. So this already looks not as deep anymore as it was before, because we've got the floor in place, there will be the chest, and now we will make this even look less deep by putting in some structures where we have kind of balcony areas along the side, and therefore we'll put in blocks going up by 5, or columns going up by 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do I get down now? I will take 4 damage, right? Oh, not this time. Then 6 in between, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No 4 damage, that's great. Feather falling shoes, they do a lot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I need to count. Oh, that was half a heart. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we put another one here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I already feel like we didn't dug this out far enough. Let's see how it is on this side. Also just 1 block gap there. We'll have to dig a little bit more up there, I think. Yes, I'm pretty sure we'll have to. So I might have counted that wrong. 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore we have plenty of space to the back, which is kind of strange. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more somewhere around here. Oh, I will need a health potion pretty soon if I continue like this. Is this right? This looks way less than the others. I will have to check that in a moment. This and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the last one should be going, I think, right around here. I will double check this once we continue further, but I'm pretty sure that we need to dig out a little bit of this stuff a little bit further to the back, but I will bring it back in once we've got the platform in place so you can see the structure that we're going for. So this is what I was talking about, some balconies just going around the center here, and this looks very cool now. I'm looking forward to have all these chests in place there. And the structure will then continue upwards, just like you can see here with the columns and then the stairs and windows. Not that much of windows at this level, but we want to bring this up on these here as well, and then have another kind of balcony style area up here where the grass is, so we do have a glass pane then running around, and we won't fall into the structure, but I think that this will look very, very cool, and I'm looking forward to see this all in place. Of course, I ran out of glass panes, I'm slowly running out of quartz, and I really need to gather some materials. Of course, we need to place the other chests there to store our items, label all the chests, and put some chests back here then at a later point, maybe for mass storage. We also need to figure out what to do about these gaps here, because there will be something here in the future, but since this won't be the near future, I want to decorate this in some way where we do have something here. And I'm not too sure what to do there. I think we could do something with water, but that would take some time too. We need to do some more digging to get the space for that. But yeah, I'm really happy with the basic structure right now. It looks really cool from up here, and it will look even cooler once it's done. And then when we get to the second building phase of this in the future at some point. This is now how it looks like with even more of the structure in place. Now you can see the kind of steps that we are aiming for here. I really like that, but unfortunately, I think we need to continue this project in the next episode. We got it to a quite good stage here, but with the decoration and everything, we'll wait until next time. So I hope that you're really enjoying this project. If you do, let me know in the comment section, and of course, if you want to see a midweek episode again, then let me know that you like it with a like too. If we do a midweek episode from now on, it won't be on Tuesdays, it will most likely be on Wednesdays, because it's much better for my work schedule on Wednesdays. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, then of course feel free to leave that like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends, and I hope then to see you in the next video. Until then, have a great day.